I knew something was wrong the moment the woman behind me pointed at my newborn, and then at my ticket. She said, "That baby doesn't need a seat. Give it to me." I laughed because I thought it was a joke, but it wasn't. She marched straight to the gate agent, waving her arms like a windmill, trying to claim my baby's paid ticket because she didn't want to sit in the back of the plane. What she didn't expect was that the pilot had been watching the entire thing. And what happened next turned the entire airport silent. Asterisk, I was traveling alone with my 3-month-old, Emma, heading back home to see my parents for the first time since she was born. I had booked everything carefully: early boarding, front row seat, extra space. Everything a nervous new parent tries to prepare for. As soon as I reached the gate, Emma sleeping in her carrier, I felt someone hovering behind me. You know that feeling, that mix of breath, perfume, an attitude that tells you someone's about to create a problem? "Is that your seat assignment?" the woman behind me asked. She looked like the exact type my viewers call Karen Deluxe Edition. Oversized sunglasses indoors. Arms crossed, permanently irritated expression. I nodded. "Yeah, one to C, and one to B is my baby's seat." Her jaw literally dropped. "Your baby has a whole seat? That's ridiculous. That's a waste. Put her in your lap, she won't remember the flight anyway." I kept it polite. "I paid for that seat. It helps keep her safe." That's when she snapped. "Well, I didn't get to pick my seat. They stuck me in 28B. I'm claustrophobic. I need a front seat." "Just give me the babies." She said it so confidently, like airline rules revolved around her emotions. I tried to step away, but she followed me, waving her boarding pass at the gate agent, like she was reporting a crime. "This mother is hogging an extra seat. That infant doesn't need it. I need it." The gate agent blinked slowly, clearly tired of humanity. "Ma'am, the baby has a paid ticket. Infants are allowed their own seat." "No," she insisted. "She bought it, so she can give it to me." I knew things were going south fast when she said, loudly enough for the entire boarding area, "This is unfair treatment. She's taking advantage of the system." People started watching. A couple nearby whispered, "Not another airport, Karen." The gate agent tried again. "Ma'am, you cannot take someone else's seat." But Karen cut her off, slamming her purse on the counter. "Call the pilot. I know my rights." Oh, she was about to find out about her rights and consequences just then. The captain, tall, calm, it's the kind of guy who looks like he drinks black coffee at 4 a.m., walked over. "What seems to be the issue?" Karen pointed at me like a prosecutor. "She bought TWO seats. One for a baby that doesn't even know it's alive. I need that seat. I deserve that seat." The captain looked at me. "Ma'am, is your baby ticketed?" "Yes, sir. I booked it months ago." The pilot nodded. "Good planning. FAA actually recommends it. Lap infants can be unsafe during turbulence." He turned to Karen. "Ma'am, you have no entitlement to another passenger's paid seat." She scoffed. "Then move her. She can sit in the back with me." The pilot's face didn't move, but his tone did. "Ma'am, if you continue to harass other passengers, I will have to remove you from the flight." She laughed. "You wouldn't dare. I paid for my ticket." "Correct," he said, "and we can refund it and rebook you on a later flight. One without disruptions." Then the meltdown began, the kind where hands flail, voice shakes, and logic evaporates. This is discrimination. I'm being targeted. She's using her baby to bully me. Now everyone was staring. Phones were out. Employees were gathering, Karen realized. Cameras were pointed at her and suddenly tried to switch strategies. Fake tears. Wounded victim mode. She's trying to steal my seat. I should be allowed to sit where I want. The captain didn't budge. "Ma'am, are you refusing to comply with instructions?" She screamed, "I'm not moving to the back!" That was it. The pilot calmly signaled security. "Remove her from the flight," Karen shrieked. "What? Me?" "She has a baby. I shouldn't be the one punished." 2 airport officers approached. "Ma'am, you need to come with us." She refused. She grabbed the desk. She tried to sit on the floor. She demanded a manager. She demanded the CEO. Finally, one officer said, Either you walk out, or we escort you out. She stormed off, screaming about lawsuits. The gate buzzed with applause. The pilot turned to me and smiled. "Let's get you and your daughter on board peacefully." When I boarded, the flight attendant whispered, "We moved you to the front bulkhead row. More space for the baby." I blinked. "Seriously?" She nodded. "After what you just went through, you deserve it." The entire front row, a massive, spacious bulkhead area, was ours. Halfway through the flight, another flight attendant leaned over and added, "Oh, and the woman who was supposed to sit next to you? She was Karen's friend." We reseated her in the back. So there I was, the entire front row to myself and my baby. Leg room for days. Emma slept like an angel. Peace, quiet, bliss. Meanwhile, somewhere back at the gate, Karen was filling out a complaint form nobody would ever read. When we landed, the pilot caught me as I was leaving. "Thanks for keeping calm. You handled that better than most adults." I smiled. "Thank you for standing up for us." He tipped his hat. "Anytime. We protect our passengers, especially the smallest ones." And that's how Karen tried to take my baby's ticket and ended up getting kicked off the plane instead.